This is a cheap Amazon microphone, but it works pretty well.
You're a cheap Amazon microphone. Good evening,
Wow.
everybody, and welcome to the Chronicles of Telpha. I am the DM Lawbind. Hey, look, you can see us today. I just
Yeah.
remembered that. I already forgot. Joining me today, playing Otis, which is this lovely character right here. There we go. There's Otis. Is Joker. Say hi, Joker.
I'm saying hi.
There you go. And playing the Autumn Elf V, as we call them, is Gravity Cosplays, aka Gravity, aka Gravy Train, apparently, because that's what I came up with.
God, please no. uh,
I'm gonna make
well,
something stupid.
hi.
You know, you were telling me about the name you said not to call you, or you'd come to our house and murder us. It took me way
Yes.
too long to make the connection of what the fuck you were talking about. I was sitting there trying.
Good.
I was sitting there trying to go. I was like, "How is that short for that?" I was like, "That doesn't make any sense." And I was like, "Oh, I get it." It finally dawned on me, and I was like, "I get it now."
I think I get it now.
it's
God.
it's the last name of somebody else.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
just
I
got.
it took me so long to connect the dots. I came back and looked at it later, and I was like, "Oh." It took me a while.
Incredible.
Um,
Ugh.
Today is a little bit of a different session as we only have two players with us out of our four today. The other two were not able to make it. But we'll do a little bit of a
We'll
shout out
make it
before.
work.
Yeah, we'll do a little bit of a shout out before we get started today. First shout out is going to be to all of our socials. Come and follow us, especially our YouTube channel, which just popped up with this little link thing down there. Lawbind Studios. Excuse me. Good God.
Good one,
Follow
DM. Good one.
Fo- that came out of nowhere. Follow all those juicy socials to see all the fun stuff that we put up there. Good God, this little tiny chair is breaking my back. I'm bending over. I look like a little hunched over goblin. Also, shout out to Michael Gilfie Studios. We get all of our music from them, especially being part of their $15 Patreon tier. If you need more reason than ever before to listen to or to support them as a group that does actual music. Just recently, they turned down a $100,000 paycheck from a company that wanted to train their music AI off of their music. They turned them down without hesitation because they want to keep all their music real and they don't want to support others that are making AI music. They would rather support real musicians. Um,
We love to see
that's
it.
that's respectable as hell. Um, I saw that and I realized that I made the right choice in who I was getting my music from. So support them. Very very happy to hear that from them. Um, and then the other shout out is going to be towards our Discord. If you want to join one of our games, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, all at different times, join the Tavern, our gaming community and Discord hangout. Um, why did it work for all of those?
We're for only two of them.
Close enough.
Dies Ford? What? Uh, what the fuck? Anyways, let's do a little recap of what happened with you guys last session, especially since I'm pretty sure nobody can hear the fucking music anymore. It stopped working for me. Oh no, this is this one of the songs that doesn't work. There we go. Um, um, that did work. No, it didn't. I thought it did. um,
You thought.
a little recap for you guys, real quick, before we get too crazy into it. Last time, you guys decided to leave Silent and were making your way. Um, well, actually, before you left Silent, you woke up and you were trying to figure out where your next step was going to be. You decided between going to the mines to go after the rumors of another blade and going to Fort Stormguard, one of the headquarters of the Order of the Storm, one of the few major Night Orders. In fact, they were one of the Night Orders created by the former Guardians of Itrix, believed to be the original holders of the blades that you now have in in your possession. After much debate, you decided that you were going to have Katarn Brightwood, Destina Brightwood, and Calvin all go with the Preservers of the Anvil, and that they were going to kind of go a different direction and try to meet you guys at the castle. That way it wasn't such a large group that was traveling all together. They can kind of keep things a little bit more hidden. They also figured that they would find a way to get you a message if things got a little too dicey. And you decided to go towards the fort. You've been traveling for a couple days now. On one of the days, just outside of Eastway, before you decided if you were going to go back to Eastway or not, you actually ran into a mysterious group of a couple autumn elves who were dressed in red and yellow and black cloaks. V was able to determine that they were part of a group known as Society Volcana. And they haven't really given much information to you guys about what that is yet, except for that they're not good news. They were apparently looking for 4 other autumn elves who had left with sensitive information. You guys said that you would be on the lookout for them, but V was visibly hung up about this. I wouldn't say scared, as I don't think they were scared, but they were definitely nervous.
No, they were scared.
Okay,
They were scared.
They were scared. And a day and a half later, you actually ran into 4 autumn elves that you believed to be the ones that they were looking for. They assumed at first that you guys were there to bring them back because they saw V and kept calling her the Flamed One. I'm sorry, calling them the Flamed One. Or I think the Flamed One is what.
Fire hair.
Fire hair, yes.
Fire hair was what it was.
After a little bit, you guys were able to convince them that you are not with the society and pointed them in the direction away from what was going on. That way, they could steer clear of the mess that was going on that way. And that is pretty much where you guys left off. Let me see if I can find... Okay, show me the map. I see the other map. Give me the map.
We definitely had a map.
You definitely had a map. I believe you guys were on this one. It was the last place you guys were.
Yes.
There we go.
There is a river.
Yes, there is a river. Yeah, kind of. We'll pretend there is.
Well, it answers my question.
Generic map, Pat. You guys all have loaded back up into your car, actually, and have left this scene, as have the others, and are now moving your way back to, or to continue onto Fort Stormguard. Where did I put the big map? I want to put the big map on for you guys. Bada bing, bada boom, there's the big map, y'all. Big map. And,
It's nighttime for us, right?
yes, it is nighttime. You guys were actually getting ready to stop for the night when you ran into these guys.
Gotcha.
You have already
So
traveled.
we're just kind of moving to a safer place.
Yeah, you're essentially just moving to a little bit of a
Gotcha.
safer place before you guys move on. It's not going to be too hard for you to find this safer place. Let's see. I'm going to get some new music going on in here. I'm actually going to use a playlist that I have from Roll20 because I need a specific song that I do not have downloaded from Lawbind Studios yet. So I'm going to instead use another one that I have because it's what I have. It's still a good one though. Add to game. Ba-da-da. Let's see. Forest Night. There we go. It's mostly ambiance actually.
Are you tracking how many miles we have left?
You have roughly 80 miles, we'll say. And I believe I decided...
84.
84. Roughly 80. I believe if I remember right, we decided that you guys could travel up to 50 miles a day if you're traveling at the highest speed?
I think you told us 40
Was it 40?
because it's 50 in Storm King's Thunder.
Yeah, you're right. So 40. Um, yeah, so you guys have about 2 days worth of travel left, assuming that you take this road right here. Um, if you guys were
Gotcha.
to take the other road and go through Wyland, I believe is what it's called. Oh, sorry,
Weird bird.
Ryberg. Um, if you guys were to go through Ryberg, it would probably take you just a little bit longer, or, I mean, just because you'd be stopping through. Um,
Mm.
but you guys stop after having this whole situation. Um, Otis, or not Otis, I'm sorry, V. You guys have stopped for the night, and you are now setting up
Hmm.
your camps and everything. Arca and Zelia have already set theirs up and are going to bed for the night. Um, you are going to be, you or Otis are going to be on first watch. You guys can go ahead and long rest up as well. Whenever you have a chance, we'll assume that you
Okay.
start the long rest here. Um, no matter which one of you are going to take first watch, V, how is V doing in this moment? What do they look like, or what do they seem
Um,
to show after having this whole confrontation with other autumn elves
yeah,
of both sides of the party?
yeah. I would say that they are definitely not doing well. Um, their fiery hair has been purple since they left. Um, and they're quiet, which is a little abnormal considering they're a bit of a yapper. Um, so I think like as camp is getting set up for the night, V doesn't really have like a bedroll or a tent or anything because they fucking set it on fire if they try to sleep in those things. So I think at one point V kind of just puts down their bag and like wanders off a little bit to kind of get some air.
Tom just asked me if I have more open games.
Well, um, but yeah, kind of just trying to blow off some steam, maybe throw a few rocks here and there just to get that out. Um, and over time, their fiery hair kind of shifts away from purple, but it's I don't know, still pretty bright and glowing.
Gotcha. Otis, since V is kind of walking off and doing their own thing, let's say that you are on watch first. You're on watch and you
Okay.
see V wander off, which
Mm-hmm.
is, at least as far as I assume, not something that V does very often when you guys are in camp. Um, to just kind of wander off by themselves, especially being a walking torch going through the area. So you're able to see where they go pretty easily.
Yeah.
Um, what would you do when you see V's going off on their own? You, of course, have been on watch, and you are aware that the danger level is pretty low right now. In fact, 4 is going to just kind of pop up over the side of your shoulder, just like they usually do to V, and just going to be like, "Hello,
Yeah, four.
I can take watch if you would like for a little bit."
Yeah, go ahead, do that. And Otis probably would have already left to go look for V after he set his own stuff up.
Gotcha. So it doesn't take you long to find V. Um, between the purple to eventually not purple, light glow on the edge of the forest where you guys are. You guys are kind of in between a group of trees where there's a little bit of clearing, so you're not out in the open on the road, but you're not shoved in the trees as well, for fire hazard reasons. After a few moments, though, you are able to find V pretty easily. Um, it's like V is walking around with a torch lit.
Yeah. And Otis would just go up to or them and he go, hey, that, uh, you all right there, V?
Uh, it's been a long couple of days.
Yeah,
Um, I didn't expect that fight to go that way, but
the with the how the automails were acting.
yeah,
Mm,
um, they weren't exactly too kind to me. So,
yeah, so you didn't know them, did you?
DM, I wouldn't have known them, right?
You wouldn't have known them. No,
Okay.
they weren't for lack of better terms, anybody important um,
Hmm. And the
in the
society is
moment.
pretty big.
Yes, the society is quite large. It's still relatively small in comparison to what it could be, um,
Hmm.
but it's
But not
it's
enough that like V would know every single
right. Yeah,
person.
it's at least a couple hundred members, if not a couple near 1,000 at this point.
Gotcha. Um, no, I didn't know them personally. I just uh, they're members from the society, and they thought I was there to take them back, and
Yeah.
I think it kind of hurts knowing that I can't even trust my own people.
Mm, yeah.
Eh,
I can't say I understand completely, but seeing how you acted towards the other ones that are coming after you, I can't totally blame them that they're scared.
The three initiators are not a good sign for sure. Um, how do I say this? The cults more or less isn't too kind to people who get up and leave. Um, and so they send out reinitiators to bring them back, and either you reinitiate and get some kind of punishment, or you die. Uh,
That sounds right, to say the least.
This is probably also the first time
Not.
because they don't really necessarily call themselves a cult. I mean, what cult does? But this is
mm,
probably the first time that you've actually said that they're a cult out loud. Maybe even in general. Um,
mhm.
to you, to everyone who's a member of it, and to the very few who have heard of it outside of them, they are a gathering, a society. Um, they call themselves such for a reason. Um,
Mhm.
but yeah, you kind of start thinking about that. This the first time you've said this. Um,
Mhm.
it kind of probably hits you a certain way. And as you guys are
Yeah.
sitting here talking, um, you actually start hearing some noises. Go ahead and I'm going to have both of you give me a perception check.
Ooh, I got a 22.
A 22, goddamn.
I got lucky. That's probably my good roll all day. The only one.
Just an 11. V
Just
is
an
too
11.
distracted.
Hold on, I'm trying to. I forgot I have to add something. Well, I don't necessarily need to add it. I can. Yeah, I don't need to add it. It'll be fine. So, V, you hear just what sounds like the natural wildlife, um,
Hmm.
the noc- the nocturnal animals. Um, Otis, the way that you hear one of the twigs snapping and the crunching of of the leaves does not sound like a animal to you. It sounds like something that's more humanoid. It is off to the south of you that you hear this. Your camp is probably to the northeast, I would say.
Well, Otis is going to turn to look to see what happened. He heard.
You turn to look. Right now, the only light source that you have is V's hair. um, and you can't make out more than what appears to be a shadow. A rather large shadow, but a shadow. And it seems to be heading away from camp.
Okay.
Um, it kind of moves once you look at it.
Mm, okay. Well, Otis is just gonna keep talking, I guess. Uh, he keeps his eyes on the
Mhm.
sound where it came from, and me remember what was last said.
Oh God, I don't even remember. Um,
You were talking about
Something
how it was a cult,
a
and
cult.
those
Yeah.
those
mhm.
who leave aren't
Yeah,
usually. It's not usually good that they
not good.
leave.
No.
One way or another, whether they come back or not, it is usually not um, good for them.
Like, people are people are scared by default when danger comes around. It's not like you need. It's not you need to be choked up on. I think they're scared, and I'm sure by now they're already regretting everything they said and what their hope, their wish they would have stuck with us, going where we're going.
I don't know. I mean, they seem pretty against the orders of the storm. Um,
Yes,
I
that's
I can't blame them considering what they've come from, but
it hurt.
not
Oh,
great.
Tom the guy has is gifting one tier one sub to Lawbind Studios.
Ooh.
They gifted a sub to Tired Jesus. How about that? Very nice. Appreciate it, my friend.
Very nice, very good, very cool.
Definitely appreciate that. Tom is watching today because they heard
Hi, Tom.
um, that we are looking for more people for different games, and decided
Howdy,
to stop
howdy.
by and say hi. So welcome.
Welcome to the
Um,
chaos.
for those who are watching, Tom actually plays in the Veiled World game, the one tomorrow. They
He's
play.
just
They play.
he's just like me.
Why do I keep wanting to call his character Tim?
It's Ken.
Ken. I don't know why I keep because Tom. I keep wanting to say Tim. It's not Tim. It's
The
not not even
what he was
close.
elf fighter hexblade.
He's
Mhm.
I think he's just Hexblade. I don't think he's a fighter too. Although I could
So
be wrong.
I'm pretty sure he's a fighter with the samurai stuff.
Maybe, maybe. Um, I guess they can tell us. Yeah,
Equals Ken.
Tim equals Ken. Yeah, everyone knows that. Whenever I have both, okay, that's what I thought, or that's what
Mm.
Joker thought, not me. Um, I can't take credit for that. Um, yes. So, um, after a moment, you guys hear another twig snapping, leaves rustling. This time, V, you recognize the sound as well. Um,
Yeah. This was it.
Recognize
and
it or hear it?
well, you hear it and you recognize that it is not just the
Okay.
wildlife. This time, it sounds
So
like
he's still like scanning the general perimeter, whether glancing him over at V every now and then. But
this time it sounds like a much larger thing, much larger humanoid.
I'm sure V probably would have picked up on Otis watching.
Definitely. Uh, what are you listening for?
It's, there's something watching.
From the
I think.
corner of
Oh,
your eye to the southwest, I'm sorry, to the southeast, you see something moving directly north, which is
Mm,
to your northeast. It looks
okay.
like you still can't see it very well. You just see the shadows of it. But it looks to be something that is around 7 to 8 feet tall and is
oh,
pretty thick and is
Oh,
moving towards the camp at a rather
yeah.
fast pace.
Okay.
do we need to go
Um,
back?
Otis will be. he's gonna be quiet now. He's gonna jerk his head toward it and just move. I think probably, man, he probably couldn't do it with V trailing behind him.
Hmm.
I was about to say
Yeah,
try to sneak, but I don't think he'd be
can't
able to
really
sneak
sneak.
with
Not with me
him
around.
with him or with her like a like a I think Law would probably know like the like in when they teach you in I think the military teaches for flashlight discipline.
Yes.
It's Law there.
Yes.
Yeah, so like
Sorry,
don't don't
it
don't
took me a second
don't
for my
sun your
brain to register.
don't shine your flashlight on the guy in front of you when you're trying to be stealthy and something. That's what's be happening. So
That's
yeah, I
fair.
guess he's just gonna move as quickly as he could, trying to follow what I'm pretty. I'm not gonna say what I think it is, but
No, no, go ahead. Tell me what you think it is.
I'm I'm pretty sure this is a Carillion.
I don't know why you would think that.
Oh boy.
Either
Definitely
that or
not because Dorgan is fucking 7 foot 3.
either that or I don't remember how tall Southpaw was, but it might be Southpaw. Who knows?
Southpaw is definitely not that tall.
So
Yeah,
Most of
no.
the Velki go up to about 5.5 to 6 feet. Um, After a moment,
Well,
you guys start. You guys start.
V is definitely following.
You guys start following. I assume moving at a brisk pace, not loud enough to where you're screaming, "Hey, I'm over here!" but loud enough to where you're not super stealthy either.
I was.
You do hear
Can
the
I
sound.
walkie-talkie to four from the blade?
You
I
unfortunately cannot.
forgot you could do that.
I
Oh.
You unfortunately
I don't think he can.
you kind of
Oh.
sort of can, but kind of not. It's a whole thing. But
It's
you
only
kind
when
of
it's
you kind of go to keep moving, and you do hear what sounds like a hollow metal thump, 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 and then just clank as you hear something kind of fall onto the ground. Um, you guys are still probably a good 50 feet away when you hear the muffled echo of another voice.
What?
And then silence.
I think Otis is moving faster.
Yeah,
Can
you
I
start.
see anything?
Um,
'Cause
you have
I've got dark
you
vision.
do have dark vision. You are able to
Otis
see
don't.
um
I have
just
farther dark vision.
you are able to see, especially as you get closer, the shape of what appears to be four face down in the dirt, where um, they had been standing when they took watch from Otis. The way they kind of take watch is they stand in the middle and they just rotate their head around like a lighthouse, but without
Lighthouse.
the the eyes glowing or anything like that, to give away his whole position. Um, you do see standing a little ways behind them, holding a sack, is a once again 7 to 8 foot tall figure that you can't really see the details of. They look abnormally dark. And after a few moments, you do arrive within the area. And kind of stop right about where four is on the ground. And you just hear four is mumbling into the dirt. He
Like,
picks his head
gonna
up after a second. Hello, we have people within the camp.
Really?
Yes.
Who?
I
what
do
is
not
it?
know. They are tall and they, I presume, smell bad.
What the fuck does that mean?
You see this darker figure.
Sausage?
You see this darker figure is holding a sack that is just wiggling like crazy.
Okay. Here comes. How far away is this
Um,
dark figure?
This dark figure at this moment is probably about 20 feet away from you.
Here comes linebacker Otis.
oh god.
Otis is gonna linebacker tackle this thing.
Go ahead and give me a contested athletics check.
This is not Rico.
It is
Ooh,
not Rico.
I got a 21.
Uh, this figure got a 29.
Oh
I
my
figured.
god.
You go to slam into this thing, and as you
Just
do,
muscle,
it is pure
a brick
muscle as
wall.
they slightly turn. They kind of turn to face you as they hear the face steps, the footsteps, and it's like you get clotheslined, and you just fall straight onto your back. And as you're looking up, you see what appears to be a figure covered in fur, but they smell awful. They smell like rotting flesh. As you look up and see a Gorillion with their jaw missing, as well as one of their arms.
I don't like that.
In their other arm, they are holding a sack that is wiggling like crazy, and you see on the ground is one of V's daggers. Um, you see Four
I
start
pulled out
standing
my
up.
halberd.
See Four start standing up, and it's just like, that's the intruder.
Or didn't see Otis charge this motherfucker.
No, Four just looks down and is like, "Why are you on the ground?"
Otis is already back up.
Once you get
Hopefully.
up, and V has pulled out their halberd, um, I assume you guys are going to not make small talk with this zombified looking Gorillion.
I don't think he's going to talk because it don't have a jaw.
He tries. Um, you hear a mumble, a groan, a little bit of a moan from him. Um,
Is is this thing alive, alive, or dead, dead? I'm pretty
uh,
sure it's dead, dead. It's saying it smells like rotted flesh.
go ahead and give me a nature check. Or, I'm sorry, a medicine check.
Yeah, he's the same for both. I am rolling excellent today, apparently. That's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. It is undead. It has all the
Okay.
signs of being dead except for the fact that it is still moving.
What is Brona doing in this campaign?
I don't
Uh,
think this is something Brona would do.
No,
You see that
no.
it holds out its arm. Its right arm is still there. The left arm is kind of gone at about the shoulder, and it goes to swing this massive arm while still holding the sack right at your head, Otis. Not so that its fist is hitting, but so that like the massive forearm, which is about the
yeah.
size of your head, is trying to aim at like the side of your head, and you just hear uh, sausage inside the bag as he goes to hit on you. I'm gonna have you give me a dexterity saving throw.
Where I roll terrible.
This might be where you roll terrible.
I'm betting on it. I'm about to get below a 10. I was right. I got a 13.
A 13.
Nine of dice, 13.
A 13. With a 13, you go to kind of duck, and I assume by now you also have your weapon out. Um,
Oh yeah, he's probably already he had his he probably had his both his hand crossbow and his axe in his hands as he when he started chasing after towards the camp. But when he saw Sausage and Harm, he was just gonna line back at this guy.
so you go to duck, and as you do, you instinctively hold up um, your battle axe, right? Battle axe.
Yes, it's battle axe.
Yes, battle axe. I keep wanting to say war axe. I don't know why. And
Battle war, same thing.
you feel the arm slam into your battle axe, and then you hear thump thump behind you, um, and you just hear wiggling and rustling inside of a burlap sack. And laying next to you on the ground is a arm that is about half of your height and is almost as thick as your torso. And standing in front of you,
Notice.
this zombified Gorillion. just
Can
turns
Otis do
and
a
starts booking it the opposite direction at a camp.
I cast Burning Hands.
Ooh, burning
uh
hands.
can Otis also
I need a
do a little
dexterity saving throw.
How does a natural one sound?
ooh
Incredible. Um,
And what
let's
is Otis
see.
gonna do while V's
can Otis
figuring out
do
this damage?
a little leap roll to grab the sack with sausage and
Yes. Are you gonna open the sack?
as he yeah, so he's gonna leap through and as he leaps over the sack he's gonna grab it and tuck into a roll and as he's rolling he's pulling the sack open.
Yeah, you pull the sack open. As you do, sausage just starts scrambling up your face and your hair, just like terrified, trying to get away like a cat trying to get away from water. Toenails and fingernails digging into your skin as he's trying to. Seems like he's trying to go for his dagger.
It takes 17 fire damage.
17 fire damage. As you do this fire damage, let me see something real quick. Perfect. Um, you see that it takes the fire damage in the back, and it kind of stiffens up. It stands straight up, and as it stands straight up, this thing's almost 9 feet tall. And you just see it go thump and land on its back, completely still and stiff.
Okie dokie.
It is
Is it
just
dead?
about outside of Joker's tent.
Uh, I sure hope it's dead after getting hit with that.
Sausage is trying to
V
get
will
his
go to
dagger still.
investigate it.
V, you go to investigate this thing. Go ahead and give me either a medicine or an arcana check.
Unnatural 20.
With a unnatural 20, you don't see breathing. You see the eyes are closed, and it is stiff as if rigor mortis has set in hours ago. Um,
Well,
V will kind of poke it with her halberd.
You go to poke it with your halberd, and as you do, the eyes shoot open. They are completely glossed
Yep.
over, almost milky white, and you just hear the gurgling coming from its jawless mouth, just
Mm-hmm.
and it sits back up, and you hear the cracking of bones just cracking away as it turns its head all the way around to face you, like it's breaking its own neck, as it's in a straight upward sitting position, legs kicked out. Um, and as it does this, behind you, you see Sausage jump up onto your shoulder and jump off holding the dagger, going straight for its head. Are you going to
That's
try
my
to
boy.
are you going to try to stop Sausage, or are you going to let this little gnome do his thing?
Uh, I mean, it has no arms to whack him anymore.
has no mouth to
Um,
bite him. Most it can probably do is headbutt him.
yeah, I'm gonna let him do his thing, but also kind of assist.
As he goes to stab into this thing, you see the dagger just digs into his chest, um, and then he's like standing like sideways on his chest, so he's like trying to pull it out like somebody trying to pull the sword out of the stone, and
Sure.
and he can't get the damn dagger out. You see,
Sausage duck.
oh,
If he's gonna
sausage
like swing at it.
Sausage just looks backwards, so they're like hanging backwards, kind of looking, and just goes, huh? Enough to where you can safely go to swing. You swing your halberd, and you take the head of this thing right off. The rest of the body
Okay.
goes limp. It actually falls on top of Sausage, so he's just in there.
V like soccer kicks it.
You go to soccer
That
kick
thing's gone in the forest.
you go to soccer kick this head, and as you do, the head explodes into a black magic.
Uh,
Shadowy tentacles
no.
wrap around you, wrap around Sausage, and even go as far as to wrap around Four and Otis.
Oh,
Oh no.
I need
We're
every
fucked.
one of you to give me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage. I will do it for Four and Sausage as well.
oh.
That's not good for Sausage.
I'm just letting you know, if it wasn't disadvantage, I would have had a nat 20.
Oh.
An
That's
8 for or not Otis, an 8 for Sausage, and an 8 for Four as well.
you can't roll for my character. Uh,
I got a 12.
A 12.
17.
17. None of those pass.
Jesus.
And you feel yourself pulled towards the head, or where the head was, where there's a little sphere of total blackness. And suddenly, you feel your body's kind of stretching, almost spaghettifying,
I,
as
oh
you
my god.
are sucked into this black sphere
Oh, why did you do this to me?
and appear
I just
somewhere
figured it.
else.
I just figured it all out.
You figured it all out. What'd you figure out?
I'm wait.
I want to
Chat.
hear. I want to hear what you figured out.
Chat.
I would like to know your theories before I drop you on
Oh,
this.
I'm not letting the chat see. I dropped it in the chat.
Oh,
The Scroll 20 chat.
okay. Let's
Oh
see.
lord.
The Roll20 chat. Let me. Oh, you wish.
I wish.
You
Oh,
wish that's what it
oh
was.
no.
You wish that's what
There's
it was.
no shot. It's not.
Um,
It
Tom,
has
deck
it
save of
has all the criteria needed.
it has all the
no.
criteria needed for some dark and dreariness for sure. Everybody sees black, of course, at the moment, but you will
I
see.
can't see shit anyways.
Yeah, well, I know you'll see in a minute. You'll see in a minute. I'm trying to find the right music first.
I gotta change
This
over
is
to slow.
fine.
That's not the music. Um, um, that's not right. Hey, music, you want to give me the right fucking shit? Come on.
Nah.
There we go. There we go. There's some sound effects. Um, now, so yeah, this is the rest of the session, guys. Just darkness. I don't know what to fucking tell you.
That's my old friend.
Let's see. First, I will throw Sausage onto the map. I'll throw Four onto the map. I'll throw V onto the map. I actually need to.
Oh,
And Otis onto the map. Otis, can you see fucking anything? Not really.
I can see
I haven't long
this.
rested.
I can see
Yeah.
this. And I can see this.
I need to long rest Four as well. Yeah. So you see two lights that are off to the sides there, but right here in the middle, you can't see much, but you will in a second because I'm going to give V a little bit of a torchiness after I long rest Four.
Me get my notes updated.
Because we haven't slept yet, would we not have a long rest?
No. I will say you guys have a long rest.
Okay.
I fixed your hit points for you at least. Also, what is your AC again? It keeps disappearing.
15.
50.
Why?
Okay.
Why is Otis's? Oh, that's why.
You okay over there, buddy?
He had 19 AC, but I think it was because of Sealed in Faith from Zelia.
Oh yes. You did have Shield of Faith at one point in time. V gives off about a 15-foot light for you. So Otis, you can kind of see off of V a little bit. We'll say you're right there. Um, it's not a lot, but it's something to work with. You see that 4 is just kind of standing there. Sausage is standing there with the dagger in his hand and is kind of like stabbing at the shadows around.
Jefferson ones.
This is
What the
interesting.
hell?
We appear to be
Where are we?
We appear to be in a location I have seen before. But
What are you
something
talking
does
about?
not feel right.
Does does Otis recognize this place?
Oh,
Because
absolutely
the,
not.
the player recognizes this place.
You may recognize this place. Don't worry about that. It's a map I've used before.
Oh, kind of like, yeah. I'm saying it kind of looks like the where we found file phone.
It is from the same map pack. Different map though.
Hmm.
Different map.
Okay. Oopsies.
uh, different map.
What do you mean you've seen this place before? For
This appears to be a domain of Itrix, or at least it used to be. I would say it is
What
not
kind of
anymore.
domain?
I don't like what that infers.
I'm not sure what you think I am implying. I do not know how to imply things,
Well, you said
except for
used
implying
to
that you're
be
implying something.
it used to be Itrix's, so now it's someone else's, which means we're at the mercy of someone's own
Appreciate the
domain.
subscribe, Tom. You gifted one and you
Yay!
got one for yourself. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
Although now I wonder if they didn't mean to gift, they just meant to give it to themselves. But hey, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Spread the love.
Okay, so what kind of domain is it?
I don't know for
How do we
sure.
get out of here?
I don't know for sure.
Oh, I hope Arca and Zelia are alright.
Flash over to Arca and Zelia. They are sleeping like a rock.
Oh, nobody watching over them. This is fine. Okay, well, what do we do?
I don't know for sure. Something tells me that I should, but I don't. Whoa, okay, that's not what I thought that was going to do.
Oh, what was that?
Don't worry about that.
Mr. GM, sir,
Don't worry.
big boss.
Yes.
Are those those black tendrils still around us?
Actually, you see coming from this direction over here, one of them seems to shoot out of the darkness around Otis and grabs, or I'm sorry, around 4, and grabs Sausage by the leg and just.
Oh,
What grabbed him?
One of those dark tentacles.
are we still affected by these dark tentacles?
You are not surrounded by them.
Cool.
Going after sausage?
Always.
Uh,
You can see.
You can see right around this thing over here. You see that after a moment, 4 just kind of walks up.
Four, get over here.
This torch that you guys see over here. Let's see. Beep. This one that's on the wall is blackened flames, and it lets off a light that is almost gray-like in color. It is. You see that 4 kind of walks up and is like, I cannot see very well in this. We should probably light our own light source. I do not think V's hair will work greatly. Would you like me to turn on nightlight mode?
At that,
play
their
forward.
hair actually kind of like flames up a little bit more.
I believe I have
Don't
done
tempt
what
me.
I believe I have done what they call hitting a nerve.
I thought 4 load.
What?
V flips off 4 and then goes
Oh,
down the hallway.
Well, 4 can glow when he turns on quote unquote nightlight mode, apparently.
can you? Yeah, 4. Do that.
I shall now activate nightlight mode.
I can't really see down these hallways. They're still too dark.
Well,
Yes, you come up to these hallways. Right here, it's a little hard to see, is a door. Let me
did
see.
we see? Did we see the small gnome
There
guy
is.
go through the door?
You did not. Hey, Jester King, right? Thanks for lurking. Appreciate it.
Hey, Jester.
No, you don't know if he went through this door or not. Go ahead and give me a perception or investigation check.
Who?
Either one
That's
of you.
a. Oh, that's a.
Can you advantage if I'm helping?
Yes.
It's still not too well, but that's 17.
17. You see from this door is a little bit of shadowy ooze dripping from the door. But you see claw
Mm,
marks going this way, down these stairs.
which way? Oh.
Are they sausage claw marks?
They very much could be.
Oh my God.
You do hear a very slight echo.
Going down the hallway.
The cutout makes it sound better.
Mm-hmm.
Can't-
Sorry, catching up notes.
4.
Jesus.
I am coming.
Which
Nightlight.
direction are the claw marks going now?
Once they get to about right here, you stop focusing on the claw marks for a second.
Oh no.
There's a shadowy figure in the corner. Off this way. You can just barely not make out. Otis definitely can't make it out.
4 can get down here. I might be able to.
Oh, yes, that's
could I
right.
make,
I am
like-
your light source.
Can I make like a small little fireball in my hand and just kind of like send it down that hallway?
You absolutely can.
Just to light
do
it up.
that. You absolutely can do that. Let me drop a little thing that we will do. Let's see. We'll use this. I'll put it on the proper layer, the light layer, and I will change it to be about 5 by 5 because I think that's relatively close enough. And let's see. After a moment, you see it goes this way, and then it hits the wall, and then is gone as it dies out.
I'll take out one of my daggers.
Did I get a good look at what that thing was?
Yes, you get the feeling that this looks like a very tall, 7 to 8 foot tall creature.
Yep.
Damn it.
There's another one.
Go ahead and roll initiative as you see this zombified Gorillion standing
That is terrifying.
before you.
Still do terrifying.
Come on, load.
I guess I should roll initiative, huh?
Yes. Let's see. It's gonna be a.
Oh, Otis.
Here comes my bad rolls.
Yeah,
Oh.
buddy. Woo! We'd like to see it.
I like how Law knows he can throw someone into action by putting Sausage in danger.
Oh, of course. He's a little guy.
If Sausage gets
Tom
napped,
Otis walk in.
if Sausage gets napped, we just know Otis is gonna charge after it.
I'm pretty sure your dexterity is better than 4's, so I'm going to.
I have a +3.
Yeah, it's definitely better. Let's go ahead and throw on some combat music, baby.
Actually, can't hear the music. There we go.
Oh, it wasn't music. It was ambience before.
Okay, I still couldn't hear it.
Oh, well.
Let me turn up my volume.
Not gonna lie, start swinging.
Oh
V,
boy.
it is your turn first. You see before you is a 7.5 foot tall gorillion. This one also missing its jaw, missing a chunk out of its chest, with rib bones sticking out of the other side. One of its arms is held on only by bone and muscle, with no skin or fur around it. It is standing in the corner. It was kind of standing there like it was in timeout, except for the fact that its head is turned completely around so that its head is facing its backside. And it's just staring at you guys, although it has no eyes. They're just empty sockets.
I'm gonna throw my Spear of Returning.
Absolutely. You throw your Spear of Returning. Let's see how that does.
Me 24.
24 is going to hit this thing.
5 damage.
5 damage. You see the spear
And
sticks
then...
into its back. And it does not seem to react.
What the fuck? There's no reaction at all?
There, like, as in no, like, physical reaction from them. You can see that it's stuck in their back. It did damage to the rotting flesh that's there, but it doesn't seem to react to pain.
Like, no reaction. Is it angry at us?
It seems to just be staring at you guys. It has a, like, 1,000-yard stare, but it's through... No matter who's looking at it, it looks like it's looking at them.
Oh.
I think at that, V's hair flickers blue.
Ooh.
And I guess they're gonna go in with their halberd.
Oh boy.
They will do the 10-foot distance. And
Keeping your distance this time?
oh, absolutely. The wolves were because I was trying to draw them to me. 23.
23 will hit. Good rolls, good rolls.
Somebody's got to roll good. Except for my damage, apparently.
If only Otis could put this guy in a headlock.
That's a 6.
6 damage already. Boom. At the end of your turn,
that's it.
4 is going to go. 4 is going to make a perception check. Okay. Let me look at something on these little fuckers real quick. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad.
What do you mean V is an aura farmer?
What
does that mean?
They're asking.
I don't know, but what does that mean?
Oh, so
I might be too old for this.
aura farming is standing there looking cool. Trying your best
I mean,
to
yeah.
look cool.
That's what Rico does when, like, after he attacks something, he kind of, like, and his cape goes behind
Also,
him.
anytime you look in the camera.
Think of anytime Piccolo is standing there and his cape starts blowing in the wind that just appears. Yeah. Piccolo is like where aura farming originated from. Standing there trying to look important and cool. 4.
V will probably aura farm later.
4 does a check and is going to back up just a little bit. Be like, Otis, can you still see?
Check. I can see good enough to hit. maybe.
Fantastic.
Well, can
I'm
you
gonna.
see with me right there?
I
Um,
can see like
yeah, he
Okay.
he can he can see just barely. Um, let me check
just
what I
enough to hit.
have.
Lovely.
That's all.
Let me
That's
check to
all I
see
need
what
to
I
do
have
it.
your light setting as. Um, 10 feet of that, 10 feet of that. What is this set at? Is this? Oh, of course everything's set for 10 feet. No wonder why it's being all kinds of fuckery on me. Fuckery doo dah. Scale is 5 feet. Boop. That'll probably change your lighting quite a bit.
Okay.
I have no
Um,
changes yet.
just kidding. Why is that not changing the lighting? Let me try doing this. Um,
I will be right back.
you'll recognize this map. Well, maybe not because it might not show for you. But I'm moving to see if it'll reset the lighting. You should be able to see a little. Yeah, you can see a little better now. Eventually, everyone else will be able
Oh,
to see.
yeah. Whenever the roll the stream roll 20.
They are fighting a undead version of what is known as a Gorillion. Gorillions are one of the playable races within Telpha. They essentially are orcs. They are gorilla humanoids. They are very tall, very muscular, and are considered physically the most dangerous race that exists within Telpha. V is playing, or Gravity is playing V, who is an elf that usually has a reddish, orangish, or yellowish skin color. They are created by the god of god of autumn. I don't know why that didn't come to me very easily. And four is of course a warforged. Um, can't wait. Wait, can I play King Kong? Kind of, yes. You can play a Gorillion. You cannot play King Kong, but you can play a Gorillion. We actually have a Gorillion in the Thursday campaign that also runs in the morning time. Legends of Telpha. It's a 2,000 year prequel to this one. We have a Gorillion Barbarian. A very
They,
fitting
I
role.
think uh, I think Gorillions don't aren't only limited to gorillas, right? They can be any type of ape.
Yes, they can be any type of ape. They can be gorillas, orangutans, um, chimpanzees, anything that is ape-like and usually grows bigger. Although there are some that are smaller as well. But the gorillas, the orangutans, the chimpanzees, those are the ones that usually are the big boys, and they are usually the most common. But yes, you can technically play uh, apes together strong. Yes. The only thing with Gorillions is they about 500 years before this campaign starts, they lost all ability to use magic because they were cursed by the gnomes during the Gorillion Wars, where they tried to take over all of Delari, the continent that they or the continent slash realm that they are on. Um, only
So
one
that's
in
where they
every
grab
100.
sausage.
Yes, sausage is a gnome. They have become basically animals. That's why if you've been watching, you hear sausages. It is because sausage is basically a wild animal that is mouse-like as a gnome, very tiny. The
It's funny
Gremlins,
because you say that when Sausage speaks, he actually says like random gnomish words every now and then.
yes.
It's funny because Otis would probably understand every single one of those.
um,
Sausage versus Clef.
I don't know. I think sausage might
I
have sausage did DI
honestly,
a dragon. So sausage has
sausage
survived. He's a feisty
sausage
little shit.
has killed a couple things.
He has.
He has,
Um,
and I'm very proud of him.
but the Gorillions, they don't have access to magic. One out of every 100,000 Gorillion are born with the ability to use magic, but usually upon the first time that it shows that they can make magic, the other Gorillions will kill them because once they lost their magic, it was kind of like a sign to them that they should not use magic. Magic was their downfall. It was the gnomes that was their downfall. But it is very rare that a adult Grillian uses magic. That's kind of my way of going to where if somebody does want to play Grillian and they want to do like a paladin or a mage or something like that, they can be one of those 100,000 that lived in uh, and stuff, wearing a cloak made out of baboon like bear creature. Yeah. Anyways, with Four's
You,
turn, he takes out his crossbow and he goes, "I feel like we should not get close to this thing." And he's going to make a shot with his light crossbow. He's going to roll an 11, which is not going to hit. Um, it does hit, but it doesn't do anything. You see it kind of like digs into the bone on the arm. Oh shit.
Oh, good. He's picking up swearing like sailors.
oh,
Did I say a
Hi,
bad
it's
word?
me. Problem.
At the end of his turn, Otis, it is your turn.
is it my turn?
It is
I don't
your.
know, is it?
No, it's supposed to be the Gorillian's turn. What the fuck? Why did it do
Oh,
that? That was weird.
Uh,
It is the Gorillian's turn. Boy, oh boy,
I'm
is it going to
sorry.
be a turn? Um,
I'm sorry.
no, no. Can't wait to get my ass handed to me.
uh,
Well, you're
And
you're
I
still 5 feet
cannot
away.
heal. Yeah.
God dang it.
And I
I want
can't
to
heal
do
because I used
this
burning hands.
stupid
Be
thing where I
fine.
go like this, and then I go like this, so that other things
Oh,
are visible that were not visible before. That's okay. You guys will see it again in a second. Um,
Oh,
well,
no.
it sounds like Otis might already see it.
that's why I said, oh.
Turning the
I don't
corner,
see shit.
you won't from your angle. Um, Otis absolutely will probably just barely see it. No, you get to see it a little bit more now. Things are a little bit more clear for you than they were before. In fact, because of that, I actually need to change up Four's lighting some because I had made it a little bit bigger because I didn't know what you could and could not see. Beep-doop. And beep-doop. There we go. Otis, you see charging at you from the other hallway on all fours, like a horse trotting, is another Gorillion. Thudadum, 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 thudadum.
I want to
They
fight these
get up. They
things.
get up to 4, and as they get up to 4, you see that they just reach both of their hands up and swing them off to one side, like they're trying to hammer fist sideways with um, and he's going to try to hit 4. Let me see what it is that he's rolling. He's rolling that. Okay. Then there's going to be a 21 to hit. Give me dice. Give me dice. Give me dice. Nope, wrong dice. There we go. That dice. For 8 damage as 4 slams into this wall over here. Hey, you know what? There's still more to come. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. And 4 is going to take 8 damage. Ow. The other one is going to move up towards V and is going to hold up their arm. And you see that inside of their hand, black tendrils start coming out of their wrist and form into an axe within their hand as they bring it down on you, V. That's a natural 1. Would
Did I
you
get
like
to
to
hit?
counterattack?
Absolutely.
No, I'm good, thanks.
14?
14 will hit.
Oh, thank God. 5 damage.
5 damage. You see no reaction.
I've been rolling great on hits, but not damage.
As the great axe comes down, it's about to hit you right in the head, but the shadows that make it disperse when they hit your flaming hair. And then you reach up and chop off that hand. Otis, now it's your turn.
Okay. First thing Otis is gonna do is he's gonna start charging towards this Grillion, and he's gonna, as he goes forward, he's gonna tell Ford, Ford, you need to go help V. I got this one.
On my turn,
Do
I will
you?
say
Do you
okay,
really?
bye. But for now, you have advantage.
Yeah, that's why I moved it. And he's going to. This guy's still like 7 foot tall.
This one is about 8.5 feet tall.
Damn.
I'm gonna chop off a few inches.
Giggity.
I was gonna. Yeah, that might be a better move.
This one is
Otis
also
is
missing
gonna
its jaw.
Otis is gonna split
Don't like that.
his or he's going to aim for his thigh with the blade of Etrix, the big boy battle axe with one hand, and he's going to aim for his thigh to hopefully chop it right through.
Alrighty.
And get both my dice. Yes, all right, hit. Me add that's 16 to hit.
A 16 will hit.
Yay! That's going to be a total of 9 damage.
Total of 9 damage. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
And
Let me roll a check. The leg is cut in half, but you see shadows start grabbing at the muscle and holding the muscle in place, almost pulling at the muscles so that it's still connected.
No.
and, as Otis is kind of leaned down with his axe down, his other hand is on his hand crossbow. He's gonna aim it up towards the. I guess his bottom jaw's gone, right? He said
Yes, the bottom jaw of all
so
of them that
that
you've seen so far have been gone.
so that the arrow on the hand crossbow was pointed towards the roof of it where his mouth should be, and he's gonna pull the hand crossbow's trigger.
Ho ho.
Does he have advantage for that since it's technically ranged?
Yes, I will say you have advantage for it.
Yeah.
It is 2 of you against 2 zombie gorillas. I'll give you advantage.
Does 12 hit?
A 12 just hits.
Ooh.
Oh.
And please don't fall. That's going to be a total of 6 damage.
6 damage. So you shoot it like kind of upwards where the jaw is supposed to be. You see it sinks into the roof of his mouth and comes out his skull, like right above him, almost like he's got a little unicorn horn. And you see his head kind of starts falling backwards, and his whole body starts kind of leaning backwards, almost like he's bending at a 90-degree angle forward, but backwards instead. And you just see both of his arms go towards the ground, and now he's crab walking. And his head just goes and snaps so that it's looking at you, and the arrow breaks against his chest.
Ugh. Oh shit.
Are you sure you got this?
Yeah. Just then again. No, I didn't think of this. I always figured about 4, and I'm thinking attack of opportunity for 4, but I think 4 got back.
V, it is back to your turn.
I think V might need more help than Otis does.
We'll see. I am going to bonus action activate my Crimson Right.
Ooh.
So let's take damage. Oof. I am going to take 4 necrotic damage, so there's like a bit of like black veins that kind of like crawl up V's face for a second. And then that's going to add to my attack damage.
Ooh.
So there will be
Does it
fire
add-
damage
Oh, it
included.
adds fire damage. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I'm going to swing at it with my halberd.
Swing swang.
I'm gonna assume that misses an 11.
An 11 just misses.
Okay. And I use my bonus action, so that's it.
V, as you go to miss.
Next level, I'll get an extra hit.
V, as you go to miss, you hear a voice.
Oh boy.
You love hearing voices.
This atrocity. I want it gone. Swing again.
Do I?
Attack again, V. If you listen to the voice.
I think V is scared enough out of their mind that they will follow that order.
Alright, I need to add something
14.
to a thing.
Oh no.
Let's see. For your little white counter here, since we use that for empty stuff, I'm going to add a 1.
A what? Where?
A 1. When you click on your token, you know how you have the red, the gray, and the white circles?
Uh-huh.
I'm adding a 1 to the white circle.
Okay.
Actually, I'm adding a 2 to the white circle. This isn't the first time. And what did you say you got to hit?
14 to hit.
14 will hit. You can still do your fire damage with it.
Yeah. Just making sure how much it is. Uh, 13 damage.
Ooh. Where are you hitting, V?
Probably the neck.
The neck, the neck, the neck.
They're here for a good, quick decapitation.
You hit into the neck. And you see that you get all the way through the bone, but not through the meat on the other side. The head hangs off to the side as black tentacles reach up and grab onto the cheek by the fur and just start yanking the fur so that it stands back upright. It is holding it in place by holding its fur.
No. I don't like it. Oh,
It is
okay.
Four's turn. Four looks over to Otis and just goes, "Okay, bye," with a question mark. Should I go? Should I stay or should I leave?
Well, he walked away, so it's up to 4 to
Oh
decide.
shit, I didn't realize he wasn't sitting there. Even or odd, V?
Odd.
Alright. He's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm just doing what Otis asked. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
I've got this 4.
So do I. Advantage.
Oh my god.
I'm going to two-hand this bitch. Does a 23
Maybe don't
hit?
say your attacks. Jesus Christ.
I think he's learning from Otis.
3. I don't
I
know,
don't know
who
if that's
Otis
a good
is.
thing.
He is going to... You see his head just turns all the way around. Blade holder. Action surge or nah.
Make up your own damn mind, 4. Oh, Jesus.
Action surge. He's going to action surge and attack again. Oh shit. uh, you see that as he does, he swings his sword a second time, and you just see the gorilla holds his hand out and just grabs onto the blade. He goes, "Oh shit, fuck." It is now the gorilla's turn. The one that is right there is going to take an attack on 4. Let's see. Go. A 23 to hit. Will probably hit. And you see that he goes to pick up the sword, and 4 is still holding the sword because the sword is partly his arm. You see he holds 4 up in the air and then slams him into the wall behind him for 13 damage. Ouch. He is looking pretty fucked up.
4 is?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I can't heal!
That's okay. I have a thing. Otis, before your turn, the other one is going to attack you. You see that it holds its leg out, the one that you kind of half chopped, and as it kind of gets on its knees instead, to where it's just about the same height as you, maybe a little bit smaller, reaches down and grabs its own leg and yanks it off and tries to hit you with it. This is going to be... God damn, I haven't rolled below a, 16 yet. 24 to hit.
Jesus Christ.
That hits, unfortunately.
Alrighty. Where do you go? Jesus Christ. Oh, that's going to be 20 damage. As the leg hits you, it kind of just falls apart like perfectly cooked ribs off the bone. You're still holding the bone, but the meat of it just kind of slaps you, and lands all over you. At the end of his turn, Otis, it is your turn. He is on his
need
knees.
a bath after this.
Well, he's on one knee and he's kind of on a stump with the other one. He's staring at you with a bone in his hands. The bone is slowly turning to dust.
Otis is going to first. He's first going to bonus action Hunter's Mark this guy.
I also like how you can't see him as well anymore.
It's fine. He's right in front of him. So he's now Hunter's marked, and he's going to swing the. He's gonna first drop his hand crossbow out of his hand up, and he's going to two-hand swing this onto its skull.
Ooh.
If a 12 hits,
A 12 just hits.
and that's going to be a. Where's my D10 and my D6? Ooh, that's going to be a 13 damage.
13 damage. Let me do a check. 13 damage. The blade of Itrix is stuck within its skull. Or, I should say, the blade of Itrix goes all the way through his skull so that there's 2 halves of his head on either side. And stuck in the base of his neck is the blade of Itrix. It's in there good. But the rest of the body goes totally limp and lifeless. Which, I mean, is not saying much for these guys. They are kind of, undead.
You know.
But, You feel no kind of movement, no kind of fighting from this guy, but you do see both the eyes in different directions just going.
Are the lights out of his eyes?
Um, yes, but so were the ones that you saw in the camp.
Okay. Um,
His head is still moving, or his eyes are still moving around, but you don't, even though it doesn't make any sense either way, you don't get the feeling that anybody's home.
yeah, well, I figured that.
But not so much so in the case of the other ones. You almost feel like this is involuntary movement.
I can't do anything though. Oh well. If I wanted to, I could probably. I think I can add another 1d6 of damage to this thing.
How so?
I don't know if you. I can't remember if you said it was a bonus action, reaction or a free action. Etrix's Wrath.
Oh, it would be something that you would just kind of add to it as like a once a day ability thing.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Okay.
I don't
At
think.
at the end of your turn, Otis, it is now V's turn again. V, before your turn, it's actually the start of the round. I need both of you to give me a perception check.
I rolled that one instead of what I wanted to roll. The dice I wanted to roll, and then I regret it now because I got a natural one.
Okay. Otis, you're
Oof.
so focused on
15.
these eyes flicking around, you don't see this. V, you see it, however. Well, first you hear off in a direction way down this way. You hear just the echoes of. Otis, you don't notice because the eyes are still flicking around. The rest of his body has gone completely limp and is hardened like a rigor mortis is setting in. Let me move that so everyone can see. V, you notice the shadows that are the shadows that are holding the head together kind of let go, and the head is now hanging by just a little bit of flesh on one side, um, nearly headless Nick style.
Hmm.
And
Um.
you see the shadows don't just go back into the body; they kind of crawl down his body onto the floor and start inchworming away in the direction of where you heard Sausage's voice.
Don't like that. I will kind of take the Spear of Returning returns to V's hand. And they're just gonna take it and just like drive it into its chest.
Ooh. With advantage, 4 is still
Nat
there.
20.
Ho, 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 ho.
Oh my god.
What a
What
good
is
nat
my
20 to
damage?
have.
What is my damage?
Grunt birthday party style. Hooray!
Mhm. Doubling 6. 9 total.
9 total. You go to drive this into its chest. I'm going to do this check that I do every time they get hit with disadvantage because of that. You drive this thing into its chest, and as you do it with such force that it goes through the chest. It almost hits 4. He grabs a hold of it and just keeps pulling on it. And as he does, you see that the hole that you make in his chest starts forming into a shadowy orb. And you see the fur from around his body starts ripping and tearing off as it goes into the hole, followed by the skin, leaving just bones and muscle, followed by the muscle, and then it disappears, leaving just the bones that fall loose to the ground as this one is gone.
Jeez. Um. 20. V is going to double back down the hallway to help Otis.
Okay, bye.
Uh, You'll be fine. Um,
It's not
let's
a flesh
see.
wound. I don't have that.
God.
I don't think he does it. I think he's right though.
I will swing my halberd at it.
You go to swing your halberd at this, and you notice that it is already gone. It is being
Oh,
held up
okay.
by a slight bit of gravity. Um,
Okay.
and as
Well,
Otis finally gets his axe out, Otis, you see the same thing. Where the axe landed in
okay.
his neck, you see a sphere form, and the fur, then the skin, then the muscle, all in individual layers, leaves its body sucked into the inside of the orb, and then the orb disappears just like that, and the loose bones fall to the ground as you guys are now out of combat.
What the fuck are these things?
I don't know, but I don't like it. V is going to like very quickly touch Otis's back and give him guidance. I think I heard sausage this way. And we'll start leading down the path.
Uh,
I appear
and
to be wiggly. I will use
Otis.
second wind.
Thor, can you heal both of you?
I
All the
believe I have enough potions left.
Do it.
Let's see. First, I gotta do his second wind. That is gonna be 9 to him. Puts him back up to 18. And then he's going to use one of the potions on you, Otis, and then he's just gonna spritz the other one over himself like Axe body spray. Psht. That is gonna be 10 more to both of you.
Otis is actually gonna reach into his pouch and eat one of his cooked foods he's made.
Those are so old.
That's +2 temporary hit points. So
Which instead will be healing for 2. Yay! So Otis, you're back up to a decent little number there. 4 is as well. He's almost
looks like
at 4 health, at full health.
4 health.
No, actually, he might be at full health.
Um,
Let me check him real quick, because for
He
some
looks
reason
at full health.
it never
He has sliver
tells
gone.
me. He's only off by 2 points.
I think this way is where we just were, so I think we should go the other way. Jesus Christ. And just run down the hall.
Came from this way.
Just following it at this point.
Keep
up, Thor.
As you guys get to right here, you do see 4 kind of stops and it's like, oh,
What?
maybe I have not been here before. I could have swore there was a little room here. There's not, though.
Can I
similar
investigate
layout.
this area?
You sure can.
Okay, let's see. Why is my investigation so bad? Jesus.
I will say you can do it with advantage because 4 said something.
Technically, I already have advantage
Oh,
for
well.
something.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
14.
14. You don't see anything where 4 is talking about, but, right here, you notice the wall kind of makes a strange indentation.
Sorry, it was here?
Right about here, where the wall is. Right above
Okay.
Otis.
Otis, stop for a second.
Otis is stopped.
They'll kind of like feel around, see if there's some kind of like button or something. I don't know if I need a roll for that or
No. As you are kind of going to touch on this wall, the wall is not real.
what the fuck.
There is a room here, and right in the middle of the room is a pair of boots. Just sitting on the ground.
Can I investigate or perception?
You can.
Um, which do you prefer? I do.
Yes.
Investigation? Okay. 10.
10. They appear to be magical boots.
Um, these seem to be magical of some sort. Can I just check the room to make sure there's no traps?
Yeah, with that check, I'll say that you can tell this room just appears to be a blank little room, almost like it was a cubby that was just an addition.
Okay. V will carefully reach in and grab the boots.
You grab the boots, nothing
Are
happens.
these like leather boots?
These are, yeah, they're almost made out of like a silky cloth.
I do not touch it then. Um,
No, what? What? What does that mean?
I'm fire, dude.
Oh, no, no,
I'll
no.
set the shit on fire.
You can touch these. They're magical. I thought
Okay.
I thought you knew it was some kind of
Um,
special silk boots that I wasn't aware of that are like bad or something.
no, it's
I was
just
like,
V
what?
is fire.
No, you can touch these.
Okay. Um, I don't know what they do. Do you want them?
They appear to be made of spring elven style.
You concern me there for a second.
They seem to be made of spring elves.
Yes, spring elves apparently made these. They're very foresty. Spring elves are super good with magical silk.
I love the forest.
Could I do like an Arcana check on these boots? See what
um,
they do?
yes. Do an Arcana check.
Oh, I rolled a 20 and a 19. So total of 21.
All right, you go to hold these boots up, um, and in a little bit of a clumsiness, expecting them to catch fire, you actually drop them. When you drop them and they land on the ground, they make absolutely no noise.
Oh,
Um, well, these might be nice for someone that's sneaky. However, that's definitely not me.
Yeah, you pick them back up, you drop them again, they make absolutely no noise. Four is like, may I try? And just grabs one and throws it at the wall. When it hits the wall, it hits the floor. It makes absolutely no noise at all.
well,
I don't know.
I
You want
guess
them?
Otis would wear them. Um,
These, I'm going to slightly change the name of them because that'll make it fit into the thing. Are going to be something that I'll show you. Well, if I do the name,
what size are these boots?
they are whatever
What's the,
size you want them to be, baby. Depending on who's
I was gonna
holding them,
say if
they
they're
change
magical.
size. These
what
are
size are these boots?
boots of spring elven kind.
No
While
way.
you wear these boots, your steps make no noise regardless of the surface you are moving across. You also have advantage on dexterity stealth checks that rely on moving silently.
Well, I don't think any of us have some time to sit down and throw these boots on. So if
Just
no
hold
one's
on to them then.
gonna pick them up, Otis will tie the laces together or whatever laces together and wrap them around his belt.
Very well. You wrap them around your belt. They don't make any kind of clunking noise.
Whoever wants these later, they can have them. If we
We'll
decide
find out.
we'll
As
figure
you
something out with them.
continue to move forward, you get to about right where V is. And you see a puddle on the ground right here.
Oh no.
It is a
It's the
puddle.
blood.
It is so dark that you almost can't tell what the material is. And then you realize it's kind of slightly bubbling and wiggling. It is a
Was it?
puddle made out of shadow.
Don't like that.
And after a moment, you see coming out of it almost like a creature trying to escape tar is a Grillion figure, pulling themselves out slowly but surely as they look over at
Oh,
you, and it's like, he is unstoppable. And you see one bit of the shadow kind of comes up like a whip and wraps around his bottom jaw and rips it off. And then another almost hand like figure from the pool made out of the same shadow grabs his fur on the back of his head and drags him in as the shadow disappears.
What the fuck? V's hair is fully blue now. um,
where's your sausage?
Jolly! You're here. I was wondering if I would find you.
do we recognize this voice?
Swansley.
You... no, it is not Ronsley. You do not recognize this voice. I have been searching for you for quite some time, you see. I have been.
Us?
Yes, you. Well, not you. I don't care about you. The other one. The one who holds a blade.
V shifts a little closer to Otis.
Where's that voice coming from?
Everywhere.
Oh, where's the gnome?
Oh, don't worry about your gnome, friend. I'm just borrowing him for a moment.
No, where's the
He
gnome?
he has no blade. I have no need for him. You are the one I want. I want that blade. It would be so nice to have a second one in my collection.
I can't give you the blade, and you gotta give us the gnome back.
Well, quid pro quo.
Who are you?
Ah, don't worry about that. It is not important. All that is important, my friends, is that we can make a deal.
Oh,
And why would we do that?
Because why not? You want your little meaty gnome boy? I want the blade of Itrix. You see, I had quite a collection started, and then you took one. I wasn't able to get a hold of that one again. Perhaps I'll get this one instead. I want that blade.
can't have the blade.
Set it on the ground, or the gnome will not know what it is like to keep his head.
Give us the gnome back first.
I see. That's how you want to play this. Jolly. Perhaps I will just take it from you while I prepare the gnome. I've never had such a small specimen within my collection. And I do have to replace at least 2 of them now.
Why don't you come out and say hi?
Is that really what you want? You want to say hello to a fellow blade holder?
Might as well.
Then let's say hello. I will meet you further into your house tour. Otis, you
Otis,
look
please stay
around.
close.
You look around and you see that the walls are leaking. But they're leaking upwards, like it's going against gravity.
Dang it.
And and it appears to be leaking blackness. Like it's shadows, vines slowly crawling upwards. Let me be the first to say okay bye to this.
This
Do we really need the gnome?
yes, we need sausage. He's a very important part of our team. He has slayed a dragon, a bugbear, and a gorillion. Undid a gorillion so far.
To be fair, I don't think he slayed that gorillion.
You make a compelling point.
Quit your
Yes.
yapping and get moving.
Okay, bye.
Fucking stairs.
I see stairs.
Really?
At the top of these stairs, even though it's a little hard to see because I have to adjust everything slightly, you see another door.
Check the door.
You check the door. The door, as you go to check it, opens on its own. Well, I say on its own. It opens with the pull of shadows.
Step inside.
All right, you step inside. Very nice, very nice, very nice. I like that. I like that.
Come
I like
on,
that.
4.
Wait,
What
Waiting.
now?
do you not hear that?
What?
Down the hallway. Footsteps.
Where?
Do you think I'm imagining things?
Are you
I'm
imagining
asking
things
where.
for? I don't. You can imagine things
Around
for.
that corner, going this direction. I am sure we will
Sorry,
see
where?
something soon.
Otis is
Oh,
already
Jesus
aiming.
Christ.
He's already aiming his crossbow of a direction wherever Thor is pointing at.
He is pointing up in this direction.
I don't like that.
Okay,
I cast
maybe
guidance again on Otis.
maybe we should go inside the door. Can it close?
You tell me.
What?
He goes back inside.
I don't.
Nope.
They're,
Get your asses in here.
they're not gorillions.
No, they are arguably worse.
Oh,
V will try to slam the door shut.
V, give me a strength save. that's that's something to see them moving.
oh
I
Lord!
don't like that.
Go
Can
ahead and
Otis
give
help?
me a strength
Otis wants to.
saving throw with advantage as Otis is helping you.
Tell me now. Natural 20.
Ho 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 ho. At first, it's a little bit of a push. You see one of the arms kind of comes through and blocks the door from where it can close. Um, and you see Four's like, hold on. And you see he chops off one of the hands. Um, you can get the door closed all except for a couple inches. Every time you try, you just hear thump, 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 thump. Um, V, you look down and see that there's a foot in the way, like a salesperson trying to get into your house to sell you something. They're trying to sell you death.
I, t- I take my Spear of Returning and just like plunge it right into the foot and then pull it out.
Uh, as you do that, the whole foot comes off with it, and you are able to get the door closed. You are now inside of this hallway.
Okay.
Um, on the foot on the spear is the foot, and on the ground is the arm. You guys can check
Just
these out
kind
if
of
you'd
get
like
it
to.
off.
You go to get it off, and as you do, you see the foot kind of wiggles on the ground like a fish out of water.
Oh.
Um,
No.
and after a second, Four kicks it, and it bounces against one of the walls, then the other wall, and it lands on the ground and gives one little twitch, and then it's done. Um, Meanwhile,
Mm.
Otis, you feel a grasp on your ankle as the arm is grabbing and squeezing.
Well, what one angle or both?
Just one ankle. It's the severed
Well,
arm that Four had cut off.
Otis is going to stomp with his other foot onto the arm, right onto the forearm,
You
where
stomp onto it. You hear a crack, and the hand lets go, spazzes
okay.
once or twice, and then also stops moving. These
I don't think we can. I'm going to trick this guy like we tricked Nathrine.
No.
these this arm and this foot are a sickly blue, almost tealish color. Rotting, but seemingly magically preserved. They are the arm and the foot of some kind of elven creature.
Let's get going. I don't like this place. Is this another door here?
This is another door here.
Um, V will try to open it.
Let's see. Hold on. Uno momento. Por favor. You go to open it.
Yeah,
Motherfuck, give me the damn picture.
I love opening things.
Will you just give me the goddamn picture? No, fucking hold on. I have to have this picture before it'll let me damn open it. Beyond cooked. Ah, no, you're fine. I wouldn't kill two of you. Only one. This will do. Give me 1 second as I finish. I had another picture I was going to use, but it kind of it's not going to do what I want it to do, so I'm going to whip together another picture real quick. Wet ones. Whip one like the wet ones. This'll work. Yeah. There we go. Doing what I want to do. Working properly. Just takes me a second. I'm making a token. Let's see if it'll let me make it the proper way. Set images background. Boom. Edit image. Oh, come on, you motherfucker. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. Boom, boom.
Do you think he really wants the blade, or do you think he just wants something special in return?
I don't know what this guy wants. I don't. He's creepy, to say the least. I think it's the blade, the specialty of it.
Well, he did say something about having another blade.
He did, and he said it was part of the collection. But Otis probably forgot about that already. So
He's got a lot going on. It's okay.
Just please be careful.
Will you give me the daggum image? I already saved it. Just let me. It takes 5 seconds to make a token. Just let me make the token. Downloading, 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 downloading. Downloaded! Woohoo! There we go. Now I can make the token. Jesus. See, no, that's not the image I picked. That's not the image I picked. That's the image I picked. There, there we go. Now it's giving me the right one. That's the right one, baby. Download token. Throw it in here. And then we'll open the door. We're almost there, I promise.
we're getting
Uh-huh.
there. I think I have an idea.
An idea of
I
what?
can't see shit.
You will in a second. You will in a second. As the door opens.
Cautiously step inside.
I hate not having dark vision.
Oh, god damn it. You can't see anything because this stupid ass token. I had to freaking move you around, and god, I'll be glad when I get on fucking Foundry. Now you'll see it. Yes?
What the hell is that?
I don't know what that is.
You see
I can't see it.
a fig. You can't see it?
Well, I don't know if it's supposed to look like that or not.
Oh, yes. It is.
Okay.
A figure distorted by reality. In
It's
his
like
hands is, yeah, it almost looks like a photo negative. That's what it's supposed to look like.
it looks like a frog head.
Um, maybe that'll help.
Mm, gotcha.
Is that is that a let me see it think. Is that a Ketherick Thorn?
What? No, I don't know. It's a picture I found on Google.
No, I mean, I was kidding. It just the armor kind of looks like Ketherick Thorn's armor.
I mean, I'll have to look that up to see if that's maybe who I grabbed.
I don't think it is because he doesn't have a great sword.
Oh, well, it's definitely a Kithrick Thorn.
Does this seem
No,
to
it
be
is
our
not.
guy or just
Yes. This figure is distorted by reality. Shadowy inkiness kind of forms into this figure, but then it kind of swirls between a white and a black, never swirling together to make a gray. But the sword in their hand is almost as clear as day. It is a great sword with a almost shine like to it, and sitting right in the middle of the hilt is a large black gemstone, an obsidian gemstone. Oh, now I know where I recognize this place.
Hmm.
This was once a training hall
or
for those who would hold the blades of Itrix, and for the guardians.
Right.
I have a feeling this person was not bluffing when they said they had one.
Considering what I'm looking at in his hands,
The first blade of
Does it
Itrix.
look like you're
the
doing anything?
They appear to just be standing there with the sword kind of reverse held so that the tip is in the ground. Um,
the the, the first blade.
this is the first blade of Itrix, I believe, unless the gemstone is off some. But this makes sense with the obsidian gemstone and these shadows.
There goes all my theories.
It is said. I want to hear one of these theories. Lay one on me. What was your
No, no, no.
theory?
That was Otis talking. That was it's he's been well known saying that he thinks the first blade is in with
Catherine?
Nethrine. Yeah.
Ah,
So his theory of that has been thrown out the window. So
welcome. I see you have found your way to me. Jolly good. Well, to a version of me. You see before you the blade holder of the first blade of Itrix, the first one collected by Lord Nethrine. I want the others. You took one from us already, but that one I don't see here. I see,
so
however,
you
another
work
one.
you work for the Tarnished Orders while I'm here.
I work for Nethrine. I
And why?
am one of his most trusted. That is why I was the first to receive a blade, the first to receive a guardian.
And where's your
So
guardian?
With me, away from here. I give
Where's
you.
the gnome?
The gnome is here. I'll tell you what. Set the fourth blade of Itrix on the ground, and the gnome is yours. No questions asked.
Otis
Jolly?
is kind of like looking past him because he. Hang on.
Oh, probably one of the kids.
Yeah, probably.
uh, would it be safe to say that like this guy isn't fully like corporeal? Like,
He does not appear to be. He appears to be made out of the shadows.
So yeah, Otis is looking past him, kind of puzzled. Gears are turning in his head. Uh, Nethrine didn't tell you, huh?
Tell me what?
He's promised us that he'd stay off our backs until we collect the rest of them.
Oh, did he now?
And
he
say,
did.
and
Well then,
Ceylon.
if that's the case, you are collecting blades for Nethrine. I am one of his most trusted hands. Go ahead and hand me over the blade that you already have and continue on with your collection.
He wanted them all at once.
I will explain to him that I found the opportunity to give one to our trusted. That, or you can hand me back the second blade, of course.
Is not here.
You have two blades as it is. In fact, I have been watching since you left Silent. Any time it is dark, any time tree blocks out the sun, my eyes are upon you. You have three. You have lied to Lord Netherine.
It's not a lie if he didn't ask. He
Hand
just assumed.
over the blade, and I will leave my possession of this body, and you may have your gnome.
How about a placeholder?
Elaborate.
I'll give you something very important to me. If you let us go, we'll get the rest of the blades and you can deal with us then.
What is this importance that you have? What value to me
Last
is
thing I
it?
have of my mother.
Ooh. And what is this last thing?
V will remove their white coral necklace. This belonged to my mother.
You sure
What
you want to do this, V?
value would I have in such a thing?
Promise.
Step forward.
Are you sure about this, V?
Better
I'm
than a
with the
blade.
blade holder on this one.
V will slowly step forward.
I will take your offering. Come closer and hand it to me.
Wow, your legs broke?
You see that instead of moving with his legs, you see
I'm
that
sorry, I had to be sassy.
you see that instead of moving, he just stands completely still, but just kind of shifts off sideways, and then shifts to where he's like right here, um, and you feel coldness on your shoulder. Do not play games with me, desert elf.
Careful. I'm offering you a deal.
And I would accept the necklace.
Then take it.
You see, he reaches out his hand and snatches it away from you. And as he does, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Mm, 11.
With an 11, you see that most of his body seems to be made out of this almost liquid shadow. It kind of drips back into the ground where there's a puddle underneath him and then kind of recycles back through, almost like a fountain pump. Except for right in the middle is a solid mass, almost like a core. It
Is
is a
he facing me?
He is facing you.
Sorry, can you repeat that? I was focused on my mother coming back home.
um, so Otis, you'd probably be able to see it too. Um, his whole body seems to be made out of like a rotating, almost liquid shadow. It kind of goes all the way up to the top, and then kind of through his center, and then kind of spills up over the top, and then runs back down, um, like a fountain. And then once it gets to the bottom where there's this pool of shadow, it kind of recirculates back up. So it's like a ever morphing shadow. Except for right in the middle is a solid mass right about where his chest is, just a little smaller than his torso. That is directly in the center, and he is facing V. Ah, I
This
feel such emotion within this. connection. And you see that he has what is very clearly the first blade of Itrix in his hand, and it seems way more solid than he does. And he's holding it almost like a cane in one hand, but up a little higher, as he's kind of fondling the necklace in the other hand.
Can 4 see me on the other side of him?
Yes, you can see through him, although it is dimmed.
V's gonna kind of like put their hand around their neck and then slide it down and tap their chest to him as a signal.
Are you signaling for him to attack?
Yes.
All right. All right.
Actually, he's probably already raising the hand crossbow before that even happened. He's gonna level at chest level, and I guess as he sees that, he's waiting for 4's initial movement.
4 is going to turn his hand into a crossbow and then point it at his back and go, "Okay, bye." And he, with flanking, is going to attack with advantage. What did he roll? A 20. 20's going to hit 8 piercing damage. Otis, are you going to attack as well?
Advantage. Yeah, Otis also, as soon as his crossbow he let his loose, and he rolled a 19.
That will hit.
Can I go for the blade?
You can.
What do I need to roll for that?
A contested strength check. Athletics.
Oh, athletics?
Well, you could do strength. The strength's better. Just a raw strength check.
Oh, they're the same. Only a 9.
He also got a 9. Roll off.
Oh my god. I roll again?
Roll again, add your modifiers again.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's another 9.
Roll off.
Again?
Yes. Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm rolling a different dice now.
If you get another 9, I swear to God.
No, that would be funny though. 16.
I got another 9. So you go to grab at this blade after 2 roll-offs. You go to pull, he pulls back. You go to pull, he pulls back. All of a sudden, Otis shoots his crossbow, or his handbow. 4 shoots his. You can hear them thump, thump, right into this center mass. Otis, what was your damage?
Oh, I didn't roll damage. Can I also have Hunter's Mark on the core itself? Not.
You sure can.
That's going to be a total of 9. If I did math right. Yeah.
So let's see.
Otis's stats are way too spread out.
So a total of 17 damage between both of you guys. You hear the sounds of these arrows just sticking in. Let's see.
Not the sound effect.
Sound effects.
I love it.
V, you get your hand on the blade. You pull the blade off. As soon as you do, it starts to melt in your hands. It too was part of the illusion.
That's fine.
You are going to take 19 necrotic damage, flavored as shadow damage. The rest of his body starts disappearing. The coral necklace has been absorbed into his body at this point in time. And as both of these arrows go in and the shadow explodes around him, all you hear is. And as the shadow leaves the possessed body that he was speaking of, you see Sausage on the ground with two arrows, one sticking in his side, one sticking in his back, clutching the coral necklace.
Oh. Four, can you heal him?
I said we should leave him behind, not kill him. What the fuck?
You did not say shit.
I'm out of potions.
Uh, Otis is already snapping off the bolts, the arrowheads, um, and you said where in the back? You said his side and where in the back?
Oh,
This back.
yeah. So like in his back because the figure was facing V.
Yeah.
The solid mass in the
Do you
middle
need to
was
cauterize them?
Sausage.
He Otis didn't pull the thing. He just snapped the arrowheads off, so he does need to remove it.
Okay.
Um,
I ended
is
up
it like
giving Sausage some stats and some things. You did a total of 17 damage out of 18.
It's okay, I have spare the dying.
Sausage is so hurt. Also, you can't fucking see him. Goddamn shit fuck.
Um,
You'll be able to see him
Alright.
in a
Should I
second.
do like a medicine check to kind of like pack the wound and stabilize it until we can get out of here?
Um, yes, go ahead and give me a medicine check. With the understanding that you could stabilize him, but if you roll too poorly, you could hurt him more.
we love gambling?
You love gambling.
18.
18, you are able to stabilize him a little more. He is not in any fatal injury zone anymore. You're able to kind of help out with those a little bit. Um, but as
Yeah.
you touch on him, you see the shadowiness kind of leaves your hand and goes towards Sausage,
Oh.
but crawls into his hand that is clutching the coral necklace and starts wrapping around the necklace. But as it does, you notice something else. The shadows start to bubble and evaporate away in a flash of white fire. And for just a moment, V, give me a perception check with advantage.
That's incredible. I rolled double 15s. You said perception?
Yes.
17.
Otis, I would like for you to give me a perception check as well.
Advantage or no?
Yours will just be normal.
Copy. Natural 20.
Holy shit. V,
So for
in the flash of the white fire, you see the fire takes a shape of a face. The face of your mother. It is gone in a second. Otis, you see a face form in the fire, but only for a second. The form of one of your young, lost siblings.
which one?
The one who was ran over by a horse.
Oh, not that one. The one Otis was there for?
Yes, the one Otis was there for.
Lucy.
Good old Lucy.
You didn't
Lucy
know
was
that
the
name.
oldest, wasn't she?
No, wait. Yeah, you're right. Rebecca. I mean,
Yeah, sure, that one.
they're both named after Cyberpunk Edge Runner characters. That confused me.
4 is going to make a perception check. Interesting. 4 sees a face, and he yells out the name as he sees it. Itrex! The fire is gone, the shadow is gone, the coral necklace is on the ground unharmed. Sausage is out cold but stable.
Yeah. Yeah. Fox. Yeah.
The walls around you during this whole time have been slowly becoming shadow. The
Yeah. Yeah.
floors are slowly moving towards you as shadow, but they seem to be avoiding one thing in particular: the coral necklace on the ground.
V grabs it.
You grab the necklace, you start kind of moving your hand, and as you do, you see that the shadow kind of moves away from it. 4 is looking around, and you see that the shadows are getting awfully close to 4's feet. They're getting close to surrounding the ground around Sausage, and they are
Uh,
slowly creeping up on Otis as well.
Otis is also gonna. He's probably already scooped up sausage in his arms. His arm.
You see that 4 starts kind of yeah, you have sausage in your arms. We'll say whoa, okay, I almost moved everybody. Um, we'll say a sausage is in your arms. See that 4 kind of starts to move forward to go where the enclosed space is, and he goes, "I do not know what we do. The blade has been far corrupted. How do we escape this?"
I don't know.
Otis, dexterity
Um,
saving throw, go.
Yay! Oh, 8.
8. Your feet are covered in shadow.
Otis is bringing his feet up.
You go to move your feet up. They're stuck on the ground. In fact, you feel yourself slowly starting to be pulled backwards as the shadows turn into bony, fur-covered hands that are wrapping around your
Otis
ankles and
I
pulling.
move the necklace. I
You go
move
to
the necklace to him.
you go to move the necklace to him. They don't crawl further up him, but they are still on his ankles. You see that
oh,
4 is a foot shorter now, as he is standing in a
Otis
puddle of shadows that are slowly closing in.
Otis wants to Itrix wave the hand, the just the I guess like a circle around them if he can.
You do this, and you see that for a second, the shadows kind of start to split apart, um, but that they kind of absorb the energy and start reforming around your ankles almost immediately. 4 is now only about 2 feet tall, and he grabs to V. "I need help, please."
Does anything happen if I touch either of them?
Which one are you going to touch?
I'll start with 4, just because he's further in the ground.
You go to touch 4, and as you do, the shadows spit him back out while you are touching him.
For that, I think Otis is going to think of something he has been taught somehow. I don't know how the portal jumpers are doing this. He has a one-time use, I think, if I can find the thing for it.
I swear, if you try
Um,
to lay down like it's quicksand so you don't sink.
um, Where's that? He has something from the Horizon Walker thing where he gets to cast a spell without using a spell slot once.
Ooh,
A certain.
what spell are
He
you gonna
has this
cast?
the protection from evil and good.
Protection from evil and good. Let me see the exact wording on that. And see if we can use it for this. Maybe if I
It's
spell
mostly
it
for
right.
fighting. Mostly, it's
Yes.
I send in the thing, but I figured if Otis
Okay.
has this, he'll probably
Yes,
think
I think
about it.
this is the one that me and Gravity were talking about. Um,
He has it for some
let's
reason. I
see
don't know
what
why
that
Horizon
is.
Walker gives it to him.
Um, we won't worry about that. Otis, you go to cast protection from evil and good. Are you casting it on yourself or on others?
Yourself, damn it.
I think he's gonna notice that the. I would hope he notices that
The
the
necklace.
the necklace is working for uh, V and four, so he's gonna cast it honestly on him. I'm guessing, hopefully, extending the magic to sausage as well.
You go to cast it on yourself, and as
Also,
you
it does take a spell slot.
oh, it does.
Yeah,
Do you have the spell slot?
yeah, I have it. I have
Okay.
3 spell slots.
Okay. You go to cast it on yourself, and as you start to, you kind of hold your hands up, trying to focus them, and a shadow wraps around one hand and then the other hand. You keep focusing, closing your eyes as you try to focus. Your hands and feet are pulled down towards the shadow, and slowly, or rather quickly, you are sinking until you are
I
waist
grab
level.
Otis.
Ooh, you grab Otis. You are waist level. You are shoulder level. And just as your face is about to be covered in this shadow, you feel the warm touch of V on your cheek. And with this, the shadows spit you back out. And as they spit you back out, you see that all of them start to touch on the necklace because it is in the hand that V is touching you with. And as they do, the shadows turn to bright white light, and you return to the campsite.
What the fuck?
Oh, are you alright?
I got all 10 fingers. I think Otis is looking at his hands, making sure he has all 10. Or he he's flexing his toes in his boots. I'm not sure about my toes.
For a second, you think you have 11 fingers, and then you realize it's one of Sausage's fingers as he is tightly grasping your hand.
I might
I
be
didn't
missing.
burn you, did I?
No, no. But even if you did, you better than whatever was just happening.
Normally, V, when you touch those who are not of Autumn Elf heritage, you burn them pretty quickly. Even if it's just for a couple seconds, you usually leave kind of like one of those quick burns you have if you touch a
Mm-hmm.
hot pot. Instead, you just
Mm-hmm.
see a ever so slight red mark that is very quickly fading away. It appears as though, through some subconscious means, you have controlled your heat. Through some emotional desire to, you have fended the heat off from your body.
Well, that's different.
I might be missing a toe or two. Wait, no. Already was missing that one. Uh,
What?
It's canon. He's missing a toe.
Oh no.
they don't have steel toes.
Um,
Somehow it's one of the middle toes.
are Zelia and Arco still at the camp?
They are still at the camp. They are still sleeping. It has been mere moments since you left. In fact, as you guys first appear, you see the black sphere that you were being sucked into still fading away. And then it is gone.
People look down at their mother's necklace.
You look down at your mother's necklace and you think about what you saw in the flames. A face you have not seen since probably you were a child.
3 to be exact.
You had almost forgotten the details of it. It was blurry in your head, but you saw every detail. How was it that you were told your mother died? Natural causes, a sickness, something
A
that was
protest gone wrong.
uncontrollable? Was that
A protest gone wrong.
a protest gone wrong? Trampled.
Just like Rebecca.
You see in this already fleeting memory a arrow wound to the forehead. Otis, you too have not seen this face in a while.
No.
Trampled by a horse. You remember the gruesomeness of it. How could you forget? Their body broken in all kinds of ways, but still the innocent look of your sibling, almost as if they're sleeping. Except for now, when you think about it, there was a slash along the throat. What could this possibly mean?
Hoping my memories, all his memories, all true.
Ford just kind of looks and is like, that necklace,
What about it?
it is made of dried, dead sea organisms.
Yeah.
Coral.
Yes.
This is special.
To me, yeah.
No. This is special. I would like to.
What do you mean?
I believe you should have this checked out by somebody of historical value. The last time I heard of such a thing, it was said that it did not exist. It was not real. Memory coral.
Uh, okay.
Said to be able to show you the memories of yourself or those closest to you. I thought I saw something, but maybe I was just doing what you living things call freaking out.
What did you see?
I saw the face of Itrix and the face of
Anything
Brightwood
else?
and the face of an autumn elf and the face of some human child. They all looked
You
so
saw all of
similar.
them.
It was like it
What are
was
you
the
talking
same
about?
face.
I don't understand. You're
Itrix,
saying there's multiple people out there?
there are indeed multiple people, but not in the sense that you think. The prophecy is the prophecy that the Brightwood sister believes, the priestess. In theory, however, anybody can don the crown. There are those who are more suitable, but the reason why Nethrine wants it is because anybody can wear it. You could wear it. Otis could wear it. Or I'm sorry, Blade Holder could wear
You tell them
it. Sorry, don't keep track of names like that for you, Blade Holder.
you're
I
you're
summon
telling
a bit of fire. Try me for.
you're telling me Rebecca wasn't killed in an accident.
Rebecca, if that is the face that I am seeing, was an ideal candidate.
I did. I was I was only 8. That makes sense. Paul wouldn't tell me his throat was slashed, but it doesn't make any sense.
The many faces I saw, from my understanding, were the ideal candidates.
There's there's no way that thing could alter memories, huh?
It is memory coral. Its purpose is to pull out memories, not alter them.
Oh,
You're thinking
oh,
of memory jade.
oh.
I saw three
Um,
faces, however, and from my understanding, at least one of them, if they are connected to you, is already gone. The other one, Autumn Elf. Did you see this being as well, V?
it was my mother.
Are they still around?
Um, she she died before I turned 3.
Then that means a second ideal candidate is gone. Coincidence? Perhaps. Unlikely. As we know,
You
the
said
third.
Brightwood.
Yes,
Which one?
Brightwood.
Christina
Which one?
or
The
Karn,
priestess.
Catern.
whatever.
Yes.
Uh,
Priestess Brightwood.
well, she should be safe with the dwarves.
Yes. But if two of the ideal candidates are gone, what happens if the third is gone?
I assume at some point another might be born.
Perhaps.
You're saying they all look the same? Or very similar?
They looked similar. They would look similar enough to where it was almost like they were related.
I think Otis just can't get over the fact that his sister was killed. Um, oh,
But my question is, this blade holder that we saw, the first blade, are my eyes malfunctioning or was the gemstone black?
it was what
It was
obsidian
obsidian.
looked like
Concerning
Oh,
I also.
It has been tainted. The original
how
color
can
of that gemstone was almost gold like, yellow. It is now black.
how can you taint something like this?
That I do not know. All I know is, if one is tainted, can the others be tainted as well?
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
Otis, go ahead and give me a
Yeah, I was about to say
perception
Otis is
check.
about to look at the
I knew you were gonna.
nat one, nat 20 followed by nat one. Got all my
You
luck.
don't see anything that kind of concerns you.
Could I also look?
You could.
You said perception?
Yes. Otis, the gemstone is shiny.
Oh, okay.
It's 11.
11. There is a thin crack in the gem, solid black in color.
Oh no.
Everybody put your dice down. That's the end of today's session.
We come back in. It's just Otis. Otis gets pulled into a bunch of tentacles,
Odd.
So the
giving him
original
ideas.
the original gemstone for the first blade of Itrix was a goldish yellowish color, some kind of gem. Now it is black. And in the hands of somebody who is one of Nethrine's most trusted, with his own guardian. Whatever
Here's the
could
good
this
one.
mean? We'll have to find out next week.
Like
I'm
that.
sure you guys are okay with waiting to know.
We got to wait, you know.
You gotta wait to know. But hey, before we
I
head
don't
off,
think I'm gonna figure anything out.
before we
Otis
head
is
off, we
Otis is too
have.
dumb.
Before we head off, we have a couple little things. We have 4 games that are running. Monday, The Chronicles of Telpha, 8:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Tuesday, The Veiled World, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Wednesday, Storm King's Thunder, also a Joker and Gravity, as well as some others. That runs from 8:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time as well. And on Thursday is the Legends of Telpha, the prequel to the Chronicles of Telpha. Don't let the names get too confusing. That runs from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Gravity is also in that game, as well as people from the Veiled World. Many of these games, except for the Tuesday Veiled World game, have at least one, if not two, open slots. If you would like to potentially join one of those games, you can speak to us on any of our social medias at Lawbind Studios. That's on Twitch, YouTube. The ones that you'll probably get better luck at actually speaking to us on would be things like TikTok, Facebook, um, Instagram, Twitter, those ones like that. Or, of course, going to our Discord, the Tavern. We'll drop a link for that here in a second. You can catch up on the past episodes of Chronicles of Telpha and the other games on YouTube. They are posted later in the week, usually on Sunday or the day before the campaign happens is when they are usually posted. They are live streamed on Twitch all the time as well. Uh, Also, shout out once again to Michael Gilfey Studios for providing us the music through their Patreon. Get their $15 tier, you can get all the stuff. As I was saying at the beginning of the session, they recently were offered $100,000 to allow AI to train off of their music, and they gave them a hard pass. They did not want to do that. They would rather support real musicians and real music, which is huge. Turning down $100,000, I don't care who you are, that's a big deal. That's a lot of money. Money is very easy to make you want to say yes to stuff. So go support them, either through their Patreon, through their website, michaelgilfeystudios.com, or by joining, going to their YouTube and watching their videos, liking them, subscribing to them, different things like that. Any kind of support, because the more support we give them, the more they can say hell no to these kind of things and show them that we appreciate their morality choice over their financial gain. You can also get yourself some Lawbind Studio quality artwork, such as all of the characters, V, Otis, Arca, and Zelia. If you like their artwork, you think it's really good, guess what? The person who did the artwork, they're right there above me, two above me if you're looking at my camera. Gravity Cosplays through their account on Instagram. What is it? It's a
Solar Flare art.
Solar Flare Art on Instagram. You can
I am
also
on all platforms.
all platforms. All right, perfect. Um, and once again, if you want to join one of the sessions, the best way to do it is to join the Discord and send either me, Joker, or Gravity Cosplays or Gravity, the Lore Master, as they're known on Discord, sending any one of us a message directly through Discord. Easiest is going to be me, since I'm the one who's going to be setting up all the stuff for you. But you can also speak to them, and they will get you in contact with us as well.
On the go.
We will see all of you tomorrow, bright and early, for the Veiled World.
Hopefully.
Yes. No, we will. We'll be there. We'll be there.
I gotta be there.
You gotta be there. Don't worry about it, chat. We'll explain. We'll explain in the
We'll
future.
off screen. We'll off screen it.
No, God, that would be so terrible. But otherwise, thank you guys all for watching today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed playing it. Tried to do something a little bit different, but kind of with a theme. I got a thing going on, a thing and some stuff. I needed a connection piece. I got a connection piece.
Oh boy.
Not too bad. But otherwise, we'll see you guys all next week. Thanks for watching.
Okay, bye.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.